Hi, Crystal here from Space to Love, and today I actually want to share with you that I'm actually back in LA full-time, which I'm super excited about. I was going back and forth from here to New York during the pandemic, but now that things settled down, I'm back here full-time working with my clients that I missed, so it's been really great. But interestingly enough, is what I want to share with you today is, you know that saying, the cobbler who has holes in his shoes? I feel like I'm the organizer who's not organized. I had a really big space in New York, and when I moved back here to the same apartment that I had, it's a small studio, I realized that I have too much stuff now. And I really believe that you grow into the space that you have. So if you have a really big space, you just tend to have more stuff. And so now that I moved here, I'm like, I gotta get rid of some things. But I also think that I can come up with some interesting ways to create more space, some more storage space in this small space. And I really want to share those with you. So I am going to get started, and I'm going to show you how to create more space in a really small space. Okay, so the first area of the apartment that I want to talk about is above the refrigerator. So I have this cabinet above the refrigerator, and then there's probably like 15 inches from the ceiling to the cabinet. I was like, well, that is unused space. So what can I put there? So of course I went to the Container Store and I found these, which I think some people might have, know about these, but I really do like these large boxes. Usually you use them in a closet, right? For sweaters, or maybe for winter wear or summer wear. You can kind of change out for the seasons. I am actually going to use it above the refrigerator for all of my cork stuff. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love drinking wine. I think most people know that about me. But also, I was saving corks for a really long time, and then I started making things out of corks, so I wrote a book called All About Corks. What are you doing with all those corks that you're saving? So anyway, it's a craft book, and it's a how-to on what to do with all those corks. So now I have a bunch of my craft stuff, which I think people can relate to this. We always have like little hobbies, crafting. So I have corks, I have piping, I have all of this stuff. I'm gonna put one of these boxes together, and I'm gonna put all that in there and put that on top of the cabinet. Okay, so this is the large Cambridge linen box, and it's super easy to put together. This is a really good size. I think this is really great. Well, it's going to be great for the craft stuff that I'm going to use today, but it's also really great for winter sweaters and like I said, like summer stuff. So it also has like this in the front. We're going to label what's in here. And I did this for another client. She has them in the closet this way instead of this way, because these I think are about 15 inches long, and most shelving is about that size. Okay. One of the reindeers, he's gonna go in here. Oh, you know what I love doing about these though? I love making these and then putting them over a bottle of wine and giving them as a gift. Super cute. Okay, so all this is going in here. It's actually gonna fit really nicely. I think that's important when you're thinking about like what kind of bins you wanna get, that make sure that you get ones that are large enough for the items that you need. So this is gonna fit very well. I did get 2 of these because they're actually gonna fit side by side on top of that cabinet. So I'm gonna have one for all of the reindeer and cork making stuff, and then I'm gonna have another one just for some small holiday decor things that I have for my apartment. Okay, so I have all the cork crafts in the box, and of course I made a label for it. So important to label things, right? We put things, we contain it, and then we label it to make sure that you can, you know what's in there, and if you have other people that live with you, they can find what they're looking for. And also, this actually makes it their home, so it goes back into their home, and that's how you stay organized. And it fits perfectly, and then I can have the other one go on the other side. And I'm also like putting things in here that I'm not really using a lot. So even if I did have like winter here or summer, like I would put this up here because it's not the easiest place to get to, so I really don't want to put things in this area where I need to get to it like once a week. That doesn't make sense. Okay, well that was, I think, a very simple project. I found it really helpful for this small space. So I hope you find that inspiring and useful, that maybe you can find a little place in your area where like I can actually store something and just keep things cleaner, neater, and just being more efficient, which is great. So I feel good about it. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you watching, and if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, Comment below, share your before and after pictures. Let us know how you created some more space in your small space. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.